Hey guys, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2. Today we are going to continue with the next event on the Hackers Paradise, but first of all I just want to say a huge congratulations to Flying Scotsman who won the Scottish Open with 18 under. As you can see guys, all realistic scores, thanks to everyone who entered. If the Flying Scotsman could please now get in touch with me, he now has the honour of naming the next A event and choosing the course. So let's move on to the Caddyshack Invitational, which is being played at Loch Lomond Golf Club, which is the home course of the society. Delighted to say it is now 5 stars and has got 898 plays since I reviewed it on the channel. So thanks to everyone who went out there, played it and reviewed it. Let's check the leaderboard. As expected, I am going to be the first guy playing this, I do feel, unless there's anyone else out live on the course. Let's pay my small entry fee and let's begin round one. The Caddyshack, guys, for some of you younger guys, is a reference. It was a film back in the 80s. For me, probably the best golf film ever. It was Chevy Chase. I think it was 1980 actually. It was before I was born anyway. I was born in 1981. But you guys will probably, the younger ones, never heard of it. If you haven't heard of it, go and check it out. Watch it. It is a brilliant film. It's far superior to Happy Gilmore, in my opinion. Also, The Tin Cup is also another good film. So, hole 1, wind is very favourable. This is actually my first swing of the morning, guys. I've actually not hit the range or nothing. Perfect, fast, but it's huge fairways here, so I should be okay. That is what I love about this course, guys. It's very forgiving fairways. I do feel whoever's going to win this, it's going to be down to their putting. My putting is slowly improving. So it's a tough pin this. This is pin set number 1 we're playing with on round 1, guys. Round 2 will be pin set number 2. Oh, didn't like how that came back. Perfect, that's a great swing. Slightly left if anything. Oh, needs to bite. With these firm greens it's very hard, but that's decent. And I have figured out what the noise is in my headset, guys. It's my PS4. It's actually picking that up. I mean, it doesn't pick up anything else. It doesn't pick up me playing with a controller, which some guys do, and I do find that annoying. So I can't understand how it picks up the humming of the PS4, and I've missed that. The humming of the PS4. I was thinking it was my headset. So it's something I'll have to look into. The PS4 makes a lot of noise. So unfortunately it's just a par. It's putts like this to do well. I'm going to have to start draining. So there is someone else live on the course with me, Steel Bean. He's currently at 6 over. I think I will be giving away 1 shot, if I'm correct, with my handicap. It could be 2 possibly. But I will definitely be giving away 1 shot, as this event is handicap rated. And that's a better tee shot. Wow, look at that. Maybe just slightly, if I'm going to be critical, slightly to the left. It's a nice bounce we've got, and we're going to be past the 300 yard mark. 306 yards. Hopefully I'm on a level surface here. There is a lot of slopes in this course, guys. I do feel if you're finding level surfaces, it's more luck than anything else. 152 yards. Wind is in my favour. Just put a bit of extra loft onto this club, as it is firm fairways, guys. So those of you who have not played this yet and watching this, you will have a slight advantage. You're going to see what yours truly can muster up. Looks good. Bit more left. Bit more left than what I had hoped. I had the yardage bang on, so I'm going to be pinned high. 15 feet for the birdie. Now the greens are, I would say, medium to slow, but due to the firmness, that looks nice. That looks nice. Get in. We move to 1 under. Due to the firmness, the ball does travel well. You don't have to really smack it. So we move to 1 under through hole 2. Let's move on to hole 3. Par 5. Now this is where I need to be taking advantage with the tour clubs. This is a short par 5. Oh, I put a slow on it. Slow doesn't affect it. It just takes a few 4 or 5 yards off the distance, what I've found. Still over the 300 yard mark now. This should be a short approach shot into the green. 217 yards. Let's loft this hybrid up, see if we just can get it landing and running up towards the pin. The wind's going to take me right ever so slightly. Just aiming left of the pin. It's a good swing we've put on it. Is the wind going to take me round? This could be very nice, you know. If it holds, no, I'm just going to run out. I could have done with jacking up one more touch on that. But with this chip shot, we should get this close and it should leave myself a chip in birdie. We'll just jack it right up so it bounces and then literally stops. I'm just going to go full swing. There we go. And that should be about a 2-foot putt for birdie to put us to 2 under. And we've drained it. Just to add something else, guys, before I forget, some of you have asking if I can create a Facebook page named The Hacker's Paradise. If it's something you guys would like to see, where we could all discuss things, interact, meet each other, add each other as PSN, report possible hackers, I will more than gladly go and create a private page which is called The Hacker's Paradise. Please let me know in the comments if it's something you guys would like to see. I do think it's a great idea. Social media these days, 99% of people are on them. I am on Facebook, so I'm more than happy to do that for you guys. Now hopefully this tree is not in my ball flight here. It shouldn't be. With a gap wedge I should fly right over the edge of this tree. Good swing. It's getting us to bite. Oh, this might be a bit far. It has stopped well though. I could have done with just lofting that up again, but I'm so far in between clubs at times it's very difficult to get them bang on the yardage. This is certainly makeable. These are the kind of putts I need to be dropping. And I've rammed it into the centre of the cup. So my putting so far is good, guys. I have always said my putting does let me down. My putting is slightly better in this game than what it was in the golf club. So, I am 2 under. Make that 3 under. I've just done myself an injustice there. 3 under. Par 3. 179 yards, 189 yards. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Hopefully the wind's going to take this round and this could be nice. It's took me around a lot more than what I hoped. I'm just going to trickle off. So I do feel sometimes the wind is really inconsistent, guys. I don't know how you feel about that. I still do feel there's lots of game mechanics that need to go out there and fix. Sometimes the wind has no effect, other times it's doing what it probably should, and it's very hard to judge. I am going to putt this. I've not hit that ever. Here is me going to say, right, I'm going to be aggressive. I'll opt for the putt. I was probably better be chipping that. I just never took the fringe into consideration, and this is a tough par putt now. Oh! I thought I maybe missed that, but I got away with that. Just hit it slightly too hard, but I was trying to take the break out of it. So we stay at 3 under. So we are motoring. We're on hole 6 already. Swinging really, really well. I've had one perfect fast. That was the first tee shot. That bounce there kind of took any distance out of it, but you are going to experience favourable and not favourable bounces in this course due to the way the fairways are. 600. This is a long par 5, guys. So once again, tour clubs, I need to take advantage. Good swing. Looks like I'm going to end up on the left-hand side of the fairway. And this should leave myself a pitch shot if I've got my yardage correct. Yeah. If I do recall, it's a tough green though. Very tough green if we look at it. So I really want to get this quite close, because I do recall the last time I had a very similar shot. My pitch shot went way past. So I've really jacked this up. Oh, I've put it faster than that. It shouldn't really affect the pitch shot too much. Oh, no. Ah, not as close as hoped. And I'm sure this is a green that's got quite a difficult break on it. Ah, I was the other side. I was the other side the last time. As you're seeing, the green at the other side of the pin is a lot more aggressive braking. This one is slightly. So this is certainly makeable. Yes! So I drop it. I'm delighted when I'm putting today, guys. I do feel that this round is going to come down to whoever's putting best. So, 4 under. Hole 7. Wind is against me. Good swing. I've absolutely nailed that.
Okay, this one's looking pretty good.
Straight down the middle of the fairway. That tree is out of the equation. You don't want to be left there.
155 yards out.
Once again, it's quite a tough pin placement, guys. Very tough pin placement, actually. 157. Okay, because the wind's against me, I'm just taking a bit of loft off of this 8 iron, adding a bit of distance to it. Wind should take me round nicely. Or not.
And this one's definitely heading towards the green.
Just a bit short. Wind did take me round, but I'm just a bit short. I do feel though if I hit that straight, I'd have been as far past as I am short. It was just one of them shots, especially with the firm greens. Need that to turn. Oh, and I have put that about 8 feet past. 7. Very simple back putt coming back though. Happy with that. Let's move on. So playing solid golf so far. 4 under. I think my best round on this is 6, 7 under. I have played it 4 times. I've played this course 4 times. And let me check. I am giving away a shot on the 9th. So the next hole I am giving a shot away. So I must birdie it or I will drop a shot. Quite a tough par 3 this one actually. Once again, it's quite tough pin placements. I like the look of this, you know. I like the look of this. Oh, I must have just caught that slope because that ball just died. Is it going to roll down? No, it's going to stop.
And this putt's for birdie.
So, 18 footer. Breaking slightly to the left. I had the line of that flag too. Hello. Oh, we drop it just on the edge. So we get the birdie and we move to 5 under. Absolutely flying. The quality of players we've got in here though, guys, you need to be in the top of your game. And like I say, low handicappers also have a chance because they are given shots. Or should I say high handicappers. Let me rephrase that. High handicappers I think we're at 90 members already, guys, by the way, just to get that in there as well. So the society is going fantastic. Really can't thank everyone enough who's entering it. All the messages I'm getting to say, brilliant. Definitely the scores so far in round one, everyone's happy with. And this is a tough pitch shot. I'm just taking a tiny bit off of this one, guys, because I do feel that the 45 normally goes about 50 yards, and with the firm greens here. But look at that slope. This is a tough shot. I'm hoping I just hit the slope, bounce and stop. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't come down. So I need to drain this, guys, or I will drop a shot here. I need to birdie this. If not, I will go back to 4 under because I'm giving away a shot here. Looks good. Oh, it's just turned at the end. And that looked as if it just went over the top of the cup. Someone's put cling film over the holes.
4 feet from the cup.
Must drop this. Even though it's a par, it's going to be classed as a bogey, guys, because I am giving away a shot here. Yeah, so we'll move back to 4 under. That's disappointing. Hopefully I can get that shot back. Yeah, 4 under. So that's where the handicap system comes in. I feel it's very good. So basically I'm starting at 1 over before I start the round. For those of you try to make it simple in layman terms. I'm sure most of you understand the rules of golf. Probably far superior in what I do. So I'm jacking this right up. Should have enough fairway to work with. Ball shouldn't travel much. Yeah, it's not going to run on much at all due to me lofting it up as high as I could.
And from 155 yards out.
So 155 yards in, it's an 8 iron. Strong wind against me though, moving slightly to the left, I would say. So hopefully I'm aiming far enough right, just taking a bit of distance off of that, and this wind should just feather me back into towards the pin. Looks good.
8 iron.
Wow, that wind's taking me a lot more left. Look at that, guys. That's what I'm saying with the inconsistencies of the wind. Sometimes it takes you, sometimes it doesn't. So it's very, very hard to judge. So unfortunately, I've misjudged that one. Getting the yardage bang on, no? So this is a tough putt, an 18-footer. Pleasing thing is it's uphill, breaking right. I just want to get this close. Oh my goodness, and I've drained it. Guys, what is going on? What is going on here? Have I actually learned how to putt? Really putting well here, guys. I could be on for my course record. Like I say, I think it's 6-7 under. I can't recall. It might not even be as high as that. So, par 3. I'm going to have to hit the hybrid, guys, because there's no way I'm holding that green with anything other than the hybrid. I'm just going to draw this round. Taking a bit off of it. Should have enough to get there. Hopefully the wind should counteract the draw. And no, it isn't, and I'm going to be bunkered now. Anyway, I was way short. Way short.
Well, that couldn't have been the intended
Way short there.
approach.
So it's going to be a flop shot. Hopefully I can get this close and get a tap in par. Looks good. Oh, we've played it well. Maybe just a bit short. Just a bit short. 4-foot putt for par though. And I'll take that. Great par save. Great up and down.
And after that one, 5 under for the day.
So 5 under for the round so far.
Okay, moving on.
And we are on hole 12 already. I'm absolutely motoring through this. This is one of the tighter fairways here, guys, with the tour clubs. Swinging well though.
Wilson was looking pretty good.
I'm just, things are just slightly to the left. Nothing is going to affect it. I guess you can't be perfect straight all the time, not with the tour clubs.
It's about 105 yard shot.
106 yards. It is a gap wedge, but these are the ones that I'm finding really hard to judge. especially with the wind in my favour here. Ball is on a slight down slope, is it? Nah, I'd say it's level. Let's say it's level. It could well be in a slight down slope. Once again, a wee bit left. Oh, this looks good yardage. Good yardage. Bite. And I'll take that. Happy with that. Just pushed it a wee bit left. 5-footer. Oh, yes. And I'm being a bit more deliberate in my putts today. So it's another, but I'm 6 under. 6 under. With holes to spare. Obviously, I might drop shots or I might gain shots. Par 5 here though. Great shot. And I'm going to give away a secret here, guys, on this hole. Like I say, this is the fourth or fifth time I've played this course. So I have kind of played it quite often. This bunker here, up here on the left hand side, I'm just going to use it because I can never hold this. And I prefer chipping it out of the bunker, especially with that pin placement. I might not do it tomorrow. I don't think I've played with set pin 2s. So hopefully with this slope that I'm playing off in the wind, I'm going to go into the bunker.
Yeah, this is going to get sandy, I think.
Yeah. Now this is just like a simple chip shot that I've left myself, and you can chip it in actually, if you get, obviously if you get the distance right. But it is a tip for some of you who are using tour clubs might not use it. You might go for the green or you might lay up. I just feel that this is the best option for me. Oh, that could be nice. Turn. Oh, I just took a bit too much off it. It's going to be about a 6-foot putt for birdie. It is an easy 6-foot putter though. Just breaking slightly to right. And we get it. So we move to 7 under. I definitely feel I'm on for my record round. I feel if I finish at 7 under here, that will be my best round on this course to date. Short par 4 this. So with the tour clubs, you can see I can make this fairway up here. What I don't want to do is hit the green, because if I recall, I done that the last time and the green was horrible. Green was horrible, so I'm hitting that there, letting the wind take me round right. The wind is not taking me. That wind's not taking me right. It's not. And I'm going to hit the green. Wow. So there we go, guys. An 8 mile per hour wind. Hardly moved me. There we go. Back to the wind inconsistent. And I'm going to have... this is an awful putt. I think it's a huge downhill putt. Breaking to the right, if I recall it yet. And I'm not happy with that at all. I will take par. From this situation, I will take a par now. The last time I played this, I went right off the green at the other side. So I'm just going to be cautious here. And I don't think I've hit that enough. So the eagle putt was terrible. I'm still going to have a tough birdie putt. This is certainly no gimme here either. So a tip for the guys who are playing tour clubs, do not hit this green on 1 unless you're going to be close to the pin. I can't believe, I would fully expected that wind to take me round. It didn't. And I just want, that ball can stop anytime. Can stop anytime. And I will take that. That's going to be about a 4-foot par putt. 3 feet. So, from me thinking I had an advantage here with the tour clubs, it didn't pan out. I'm just going to get a par there. Hole 15. It is a short par 4, but the wind is in my face, and this bunker is right in. This is going to be a tough shot. I'm just going to try and use the wind and try and find that gap between the fairway and the bunker. Tested the swing. We've nailed it. Hopefully we don't get a bad kick. Delighted with that. If it stops, stop. Yeah, stopped a few yards short of the with the light rough. So 118 yards. It's another tester with my yardage here, guys, because of the wind. I certainly don't want to be short here. Oh, this looks good. Delighted with that. 7-foot putt for birdie. Hopefully we can get this to go to 8 under. And I'm 8 under. Wow, I have never been 8 under in this course. I know I haven't. So I do feel if I can see this round out, it is definitely going to be, if I can finish 8 under, my course record. Obviously we still have round 2 to go, which will be up maybe tomorrow. We have 4 days to play this event. It is 2 rounds. I put a slow on that, but the fairway is big enough for me to hold that surely. But look how right you go with the nice bounce. Favourable bounce. Course is being nice to me there. So, tough hole this actually, guys. 195, 7 feet up. Wind is there, ball maybe slightly breaking to the left, so I'm happy to go with that yardage. I'm just going to play this shot here, guys. I do feel that wind's going to hold me up. Now is the wind going to take me round? This could be nice. This could be nice. Pin high. Wind just didn't take me round as much as I hoped it would. 12 foot. This is certainly makeable as well. 5 inches down. Let's just touch this. I've played that too hard if it misses. Oh, I've took the break out of it. So, like they used to say when I played football, I've got a touch like an elephant. And I've put that 15 feet past. This is a tough par save now. This could be the first drop shot of the round. It's looking good, it's looking good, it's looking... Oh, it just didn't drop. So that is my first official bogey, guys. You could say it's my second drop shot because I was with a handicap. I did drop a shot because I never birdied it. So I am going to drop back down to 7 under, unfortunately. Silly mistake there. And my old pattern comes back to haunt me. I've got to hit the hybrid here. There's no way I can hit that 6 wood. I'm so far in between clubs here, guys. I'm just going to take a bit of loft off this hybrid because the greens are firm. Try to just hit between the fringe and the... Well, I'm actually going to try and hit the fringe. This is looking beautiful. Beautiful shot. Oh, what a horrible kick. What a horrible kick. I thought I played a worldie in there, guys. So it's going to be a test and birdie putt. 19 feet, 2 inches downhill. So I'm certainly going to learn my lesson here. I'm just going to use the slope to take me down there, and hopefully we can gauge the break. That's a better touch. Looks good. This looks good. It's in. No, it's not. Just short. Just short. I thought for 1 minute it was in, so that's going to be a par. So let's move on to the 18th and final hole of this round. I will continue with round 2 tomorrow. 8 mile per hour wind to the right. I certainly don't want to put a fast on this. A slow I can live with, not a fast. I've put a slow in it, but I talked myself into that one. I just didn't want to put a fast on that. I'll just hold the right. I might trickle out. No. Fast I was in the water. Slow I was either on the right hand side or in the rough, which I can live with. And I'll be delighted with a par here, guys. Left myself a fairly decent pin. Decent pin. Let's see. 1 foot down. Wind is in my face, so I'm just going to have to take a bit off of the 7-iron. Hopefully the wind's going to take me round.
Going with the 7-iron on this one.
Wind's not taking me round. So there we go again with the wind, guys, or is it just me? I feel the wind's not taking me round. I fully expected it to be closer than that, so it's going to be a test and birdie putt, 27 feet. 5 inches down, so I really got to be careful here. Don't want to go too far along here. The break, I've misread the break and I've not hit it. Wow. I take it the 5 inches down was further afield. Well, not really. Fairly straightforward putt for par though. Seeing these missed though. This is to get around at 7 under, which I think would be, is that 64? I've missed that. Oh, it's going to be another drop shot, so it's going to be 6 under, guys. It's going to be a 65.
That was what? Final round score, 65.
So, we get a bogey, 2 drop shots. I can't argue with that. So, I've set the marker there, guys. A round of 65. Good luck to everyone who's entering the competition, and I'll see you all in the next round. Take care, guys. Bye.